In this video, we are going to discuss successive differentiation learning outcome. At the end of this session, students will be able to find nth derivative of trigonometric functions. Now, here we will see nth derivative of e raised to ax cos bx plus c and e raised to ax sin bx plus c. First of all, we will consider y equal to e raised to ax cos bx plus c, and we will see the proof of n derivative of e raised to ax cos bx plus c. Consider y equal to e to the power ax cos bx plus c. Differentiating this y with respect to x successively, we get y1 means dy by dx is equal to, here we are using u into v formula, that is first we will write the derivative of e to the power ax, that is a into e to the power ax and cos bx plus c, plus now keeping e to the power ax as it is, and derivative of cos bx plus c is what we get, minus sin of bx plus c into derivative of bx plus c is b, that is minus 1 b e to the a raised to ax sin bx plus c. Therefore, y1 is equal to, taking e to the power ax common, we get a cos bx plus c and here minus b sin bx plus c. Now, for simplification, let a equal to r cos theta and b equal to r sin theta. We have to substitute in the above expression a equal to r cos theta and b equal to r sin theta. Then squaring and adding and simplifying, we get r equal to square root of a square plus b square. Similarly, dividing b equal to r sin theta by a equal to r cos theta, we get tan theta equal to b by a, therefore theta equal to tan inverse of b by a. Therefore, y1 equal to e to the power ax, and substituting the value of a as a r cos theta into bx plus c, minus b as a r sin theta, that is minus r sin theta sin of bx plus c, which is equal to, we can take r common from both terms, that is r into e to the power ax cos theta into cos bx plus c minus sin theta into sin bx plus c. See, here we are using cos of a plus b equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. We can write r as it is e raised to ax and cos of bx plus c plus theta, because here a is bx plus c and b is theta. Now differentiating again with respect to x, that is again we will differentiate this with respect to x, then what we get, the second derivative, again using u into v formula, here r is constant, that is a derivative of e to the power ax is a into e to the power ax, r as it is constant, and cos of bx plus c plus theta, and minus we are keeping r into e raised to ax as it is, and derivative of cos of bx plus c plus theta is minus b sin of bx plus c plus theta, which is equal to, we are taking again r common, r into e to the power ax, a cos bx plus c plus theta minus b sin bx plus c plus theta, and again substituting the values of a and b as a r cos theta and r sin theta, we get r into e to the power ax into bracket, putting the value of a as a r cos theta into cos bx plus c plus theta minus r sin theta, putting the value of b into sin bx plus c plus theta. That is taking again here one more r common, you get r square e raised to ax. Again using this above formula, we can write cos of bx plus c plus 2 theta. Now differentiating n times, similarly continuing and differentiating n times, we get nth derivative y n is equal to r raised to n e to the power ax into cos of bx plus c plus n theta, where r is equal to square root of a square plus b square and theta is tan inverse of b by a. Hence, nth derivative of e raised to ax cos bx plus c is equal to r raised to n e to the power ax cos of bx plus c plus n theta, where r equal to square root of a square plus b square and theta equal to tan inverse of b by a. Similarly, using the same method, if y equal to e to the power ax sin bx plus c, then nth derivative of e raised to ax sin bx plus c is r raised to n e to the power ax sin bx plus c plus n theta, where again r is square root of a square plus b square and theta is tan inverse of b by a. Now similarly, in another form, if y equal to k raised to x, here in place of e to the power x, what we have taken k to the power x cos bx plus c, then its nth derivative can be calculated as r raised to n k raised to x cos of bx plus c plus n theta. Here in place of base e, we have taken base k, where what is the value of r here? R will be square root of log of k square plus b square, and theta is equal to tan inverse of b by log k by using the change of base property. And similarly, if y equal to k to the power x sin bx plus c, then nth derivative is equal to r raised to n k raised to x sin bx plus c plus n theta. Here also, where r is equal to square root of log k square plus b square and theta equal to tan inverse of b by log k. Now pause the video for a while and find the nth derivative of e to the power 2x sin x. I hope you have completed. Now here y equal to e to the power 2x sin x, and as we have seen, if y equal to e to the power ax sin bx plus c, then yn is equal to r raised to n e raised to ax sin of bx plus c plus n theta. Here if you compare with this, here a is 2, b is 1 and c is 0. Now therefore what is its nth derivative? Yn equal to r to the power n e to the power 2x sin of x plus n theta, where r is equal to, we can calculate square root of a square plus b square. Here a is 2 and b is 1, that is square root of 2 square plus 1 square. We get square root of 4 plus 1, which is equal to square root of 5. And theta equal to, we have tan inverse of b by a, that is substituting the value of b and a, we get tan inverse of 1 by 2. Now we will see the example. Find the nth derivative of e raised to x cos 2x into cos x. Let y equal to e raised to x cos 2x cos x. And we know the formula of e raised to ax cos bx plus c, but here we have product of cos 2x into cos x. Therefore, we can write this as equal to e to the power x 1 by 2 cos of 2x plus x plus cos of 2x minus x. Since we are here, we are using the relation cos a cos b is equal to 1 by 2 into bracket cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. Here see, a is 2x and b is x. Using this relation, we can write like this, that is equal to e raised to x by 2 into bracket cos of 2x plus x, that is cos 3x, plus cos of 2x minus x is cos x. Isn't it? Now here again we have written, therefore given expression can be written as y equal to 1 by 2 e raised to x cos 3x plus e raised to x cos x, multiplying e raised to x inside. Now here let u equal to e raised to x cos 3x and v equal to e raised to x cos x, because you have sum of the two terms, such that y equal to 1 by 2 into bracket u plus v, because you have taken u as a e raised to x cos 3x and v as a e raised to x cos x. Therefore what you get is here u is equal to e raised to x cos x. We will find separately nth derivatives. Now just now you have seen the formula. Nth derivative of e raised to x cos 3x is r raised to n e raised to x cos of 3x plus n theta. And now here we have to calculate the value of r and theta. Just now we have seen the formula. If y equal to e raised to ax cos bx plus c, then yn equal to r raised to n e raised to ax cos of bx plus c plus n theta. Here c is 0, constant term is absent, where r is equal to square root of a square plus b square. Here a is 1, b is 3. Therefore, what we get? Square root of 1 square plus 3 square, that is what? Square root of 10. And theta equal to tan inverse of b by a. Here b is 3 and a is 1, that is tan inverse of 3 by 1 means tan inverse of 3. Therefore, n derivative of u is equal to what we have? R raised to n. We have calculated r as a square root of 10 and raised to the power n means we can write 10 raised to n by 2 e to the power x cos of 3x plus n tan inverse of 3. This was the n derivative of the first term. Now we will consider v, and therefore nth derivative of v is what? R raised to n e raised to x cos of x plus n theta, where r is equal to we have square root of a square plus b square, that is here a and b are 1, square root of 1 square plus 1 square, that is square root of 2, and theta is what? Tan inverse of b by a, that is tan inverse of 1 by 1, we get tan inverse of 1, and it is a standard value, that is pi by 4. Because now substituting the values of r and theta in the above expression, we get nth derivative of v is equal to r raised to n. Here r is root 2 raised to n means 2 to the power n by 2, e raised to x as it is, and cos of x plus n theta. Here theta is what? Pi by 4, and here in the beginning we have taken a y equal to 1/2 of u plus v. Therefore, we have calculated the n derivative and we will substitute the n derivative of u and v. In both the term we have e raised to x is common, that is e raised to x by 2 into bracket nth derivative of u, that is 10 raised to n by 2 cos of 3x plus n tan inverse of 3 plus 2 raised to n by 2 cos of x plus n pi by 4.